Hello kids, it's me again. Yes, I just wanted to explain something that has been my theory for a while and that has really come to the fore quite recently. Right, there's a number of things I want to talk about here. The first thing is, when I worked at Craven's again, I have to say, I had a conversation with one of the other people, you know, in the sort of office place where we all worked. Like, there was someone designing all the wrappers and you know, the doing the graphic design and everything, and there was another person who was doing something else. I've forgotten what he was doing, but I had this conversation with them. Like, it absolutely puzzled me very, very much how faxes worked. I mean, that, you know, people don't use fax machines that much anymore, but like I was really trying to get to the bottom of how they worked, and like he was trying to sort of explain to me, but like we both kind of decided that in the end maybe we'd got no idea how a fax machine was working, just that someone had found that it did. So there is possibly, like, a lot of these scientists, they kind of seem to be pretending that there's rational explanations to a lot of things, but actually I think that they are trying to fool us in some way, because like I think it is completely mysterious how a lot of this stuff works. Right, the second aspect of this I want to deal with is like, there was a rumour that Prince Charles talked to his plants. Well, you know, it may well have been true, and I don't consider it particularly ludicrous myself if he did, because it really is possible that plants have feelings, that the whole natural world has feelings, and not only plants and animals actually, but things. Now that might seem like as though I'm going a little bit too far, but like, I mean, you know, I must add, you know, my family, like when they had a car originally, they used to always give it a name. My computer now is called Kevin, by the way. I have got a kettle in the kitchen, and like, because I'm worried about the kind of the heating and everything, and the oil and everything like that, I've been trying to boil it halfway, but actually this kettle has been just such a brilliant kettle at boiling stuff really quickly, and it's trying to say to me now, well, that is what I'm designed for, that is what I'm made for. And when I try and boil it so that I'm not taking it up to boiling point, it actually protests, and loads of water starts coming out of the bottom of it. So yeah, and then my dad used to say that everything had a home, like objects had a home, just like hopefully people have. And like, I used to think that he was being a bit particular and fussy there, and like I wouldn't want to go too far with this, because you can go round the bend with going too far with it as well. But I think he might have a bit of a point. You know, I do have things disappearing all over, but sometimes I really do know where I've put them, and I keep thinking maybe it's him somehow trying to punish me. But yeah, I mean, maybe let's just keep it that maybe things, as well as the whole of the natural world, have feelings. Okay then, bye for now, bye.